So delayed. But hey, no matter what, live is always the best. That's true. Live is always the best. I mean, mine is muted. There's sound. There's sound. Yeah, I think last time I checked, there was also something with YouTube actually. Like YouTube felt like kind of low. But hey, what is up, everyone? I know it's been chilly. It's been rainy. If you guys were if you guys don't know, I sleep very late, and for some reason I slept so early last night, and that rain last night was so loud. Oh my gosh, I woke up because of that one. But hey,
People in YouTube, they're saying hi. People in the YouTube chat are saying hi. Hello? Hello? Ah! Yes, it's stormy. That is true. That is true. I'll just speak and act like you guys can hear me. I don't know if my mic produces any audio, because it feels very weird. I think Chris has, because I feel that Chris has. Yes. That's true. What is the current situation with our mics? I don't know what's going on. What's popping and cracking?
I heard it's the start of class for some schools.
Yes.
Yeah, it's oddly you start on the 31st instead of
That's very true. To be
September
honest, I
1st.
really thought that it would start September.
yeah, like September 1st.
Yes.
Like
Okay.
usually
So
it's
I do
there.
have. Alright, there is a sound in mine. That's good. All right, so I can finally say what's popping and cracking, and believe that you guys can't hear me. The reason why I haven't been saying it because I don't know if I really had sound or not. It felt weird because am I gonna say it or not? All right. But anyways, yes. There is it is the start of classes for some. I personally yes.
For some, not me.
Yes, for some.
I mean,
yes. For others,
I mean,
yeah.
I'm supposed to.
Supposed to.
Supposed to.
supposed to. Yeah, that's But it's amazing. It's amazing that we get to have classes again.
Uh-huh.
Some are having face to face. To be honest, I think what boggles my mind a lot is how face to face seems very off.
I mean, I would say if I were to do face to face right now,
Yeah.
it'd be awkward.
Yeah, it seems like it's an awkward.
It'd be awkward.
It's an awkward occasion and all that stuff. Like
I mean, like
don't know how.
like instantaneously, like face to face. For me, it'll be so awkward.
Mhm.
Like the fact that orientation sometimes some orientations are online. That's the thing.
Yes, like how you have to socialize again. That is very, very, very true.
Socialize, never heard about.
Anybody happy with face-to-face classes? Just since you guys are all young and you're probably all studying, I believe. Right? Are you guys happy with face-to-face classes? Just a quick yes or no. We just want to see. We just want to see. Oh yeah, and how was the weather? How has the weather been for you guys? Because it is inherently cold in our
how's
place.
the weather
Yeah.
treating you guys?
It is very cold. That because usually you have the aircon on, but it's so cold that you don't have to turn the aircon on.
Yes, that's so true. You know what I do?
Yeah.
I'm a freak for coldness.
Uh huh.
So in my room, when it's storming, I have the AC cranked up.
Yeah.
I also have a fan set to 2, literally pointing
Oh
at
yeah,
you.
no. There's a different comfort that
Yeah,
that the
there's
fan
a different
gives.
comfort
Yes.
when there's a fan.
Yes.
Like there's like the
I hate
AC.
to admit that it consumes much electricity, but
Yes.
yes, there's a different. It just feels different sleeping with
Yeah, that's
these
so true.
constant breeze.
Because when it comes to the AC, it's just like it's just the temperature.
Yeah, it
that's
just
cold.
gets cold.
It's
but
just
like,
cold,
You
but
don't,
you don't feel the breeze.
Yeah, the
You
breeze.
don't
So
feel the
like once
air.
you hear it, that's true. Fan plus AC with a thick blanket. yes.
Yes, that's the best
You
couple
are
you can
set
have in bed.
For you are set to
For good sleep.
For good sleep.
For a
yes.
long sleep.
Yes,
oh
that
my
is
gosh.
true. You can hibernate, to be
Yeah,
honest, at
yeah,
that
that's
point.
so true. Mostly if you're like, you know what's so perfect with that? Oh, you watch Netflix lying in bed, and you're just
And you fall asleep.
It's so true.
And you fall
Oh,
asleep.
yeah.
Yes, that is very true. It has been very cold, you know, and then you have very hot mornings sometimes. And then me goreng.
Oh, I would say that's
true.
like, oh yeah, like
Yeah,
like
you
noodles.
have a midnight snack while watching Netflix. God, it
Yes,
is
it's the best.
beautiful with some lo-fi. No,
Lo-fi music.
you know what I love when it's raining? I don't love lo-fi beats when it's raining. I love, what do you call this? I love playing some jazz.
Oh, and
Some
while it's
jazz.
raining.
Beautiful, right? And then I have a projector at home, right?
Mhm.
So you just play the projector, let the projector play something on YouTube of nature, let's say.
yeah.
It feels so good, you know? It just feels so comforting to
You
sleep.
play jazz? You know what I play?
Yeah.
You're gonna hate me, but
What do you...
I play how do I call this?
Easy on me.
Waves.
Oh, yes. Yes.
Like ocean waves,
Yes.
or just like
Yes, I have...
like just in
I
the
have-
shore, or sometimes just like when it's like in the forest.
Yes,
some
I
sounds
have
like
tried
I
that.
play that like
Yeah, I have tried that.
Oh,
It is
feels
it,
so
it is
good.
comforting. Like I remember being back in the province and sleeping shoreside.
Mhm.
You just hear waves crash. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
Beautiful.
It's just so sad. You know what's I think I hate the most is that it's a very, very long hour drive for you
Oh.
to go to a place that
Mhm.
is, because I love how some, what do you call this, in other countries that they just need an hour drive or
Yeah.
2 hour drive to get to
Yeah.
some place, and it's nature, and here the best nature is very far out. It's like
That's
you
so
can't.
true.
It's just too far. Like I
So
wish
far.
there's a one very near, like super near.
Mhm.
Lago. Anyways, all right. Anyways, we have took too long for the
Yes.
introduction. How's everyone doing? All right, in chat, how is everyone doing?
People are doing fine actually in chat.
Yeah.
Facebook.
That is good. That is good. It's good to see you guys.
Mhm.
We're on the last actually,
Yeah,
since it
the
is August
last.
31st. We're in the last topic of Love Dare.
Uh-huh.
All right, this one's gonna be a good one. All right, this one's gonna be a good one. Someone says been chilling. Jared says been chilling.
Been
Yes,
chilling.
I know, Jared. You've been chilling.
Jared, you're
All
always chilling. What are you
You've
talking
been
about?
chilling. You're just going on call with I wouldn't want to name drop, right? I wouldn't want to name drop. But anyways, right, Mr. Loverboy's been chilling. And we gotta respect, right? We gotta respect.
Can't relate.
Can't relate. Can't relate. I
Can't
can relate.
Wow. I guess I'm the only single guy in the friend.
Anyways, all right, we are still on the topic of love there, and we are gonna talk about this last bit. All right, which is love endures.
Oh.
Yeah, very. It is gonna be the last one.
Mhm.
Right, we've had a lot. Right, we've had love is patient. Right, love believes the best. Love is not jealous. Love makes good impressions. Love lets the other win. Love fights fair. Love is faithful. Love is Jesus Christ, which was last week. And now, love endures. Right, this is gonna be a good one because it's
Yeah?
gonna be a good one. All right. Okay, a passage in 1 Corinthians 13 in verse 8 says, "Love never fails." Period. That's it. Love never fails. God bless you in Jesus' name, amen. Right? Of all the things love dares to do, this is, the ultimate. Right? Though threatened, it keeps pursuing. Though challenged, it keeps moving forward. Though mistreated and rejected, it refuses to give up. Right? Love never fails. That is true. Right? Many, many times when a relationship is in crisis, right? One, alright, the one who is trying to make things work, alright, will go to the other, declaring in no uncertain terms that no matter what has happened in the past, alright, that they will commit to to the relationship, which is true, right?
It's so true.
They will commit, like no matter what happens. I think that's the beautiful thing about marriage. I think, alright. Should I say hi to everyone first?
Yeah,
in
we should
chat?
say hi
How
to
is
the people right
everyone
now.
in the chat. Wait, there's hi Mary Rose. Hi Stream McCann. Hi Kate. Hi
What's up?
Mr. Sisley Paul.
What's up,
What's
Sisley
up,
Paul?
Armin? Armin's here.
Oh, Armin's
All right,
here. What's up?
Jared's here in chat too. Merly's here in chat. All right, yes. Okay, there we go. I believe I
You
have
believe
said
you beat everybody?
hi. All right,
Seven
but yes.
viewers.
Okay, that is the beautiful thing about marriage. It pursues, right? It keeps pursuing, it keeps moving forward. Alright. Right? Their love can be counted on to last, right? They promise, right, but not wanting to hear this yet, right? The other, and the other person in the relationship holds their position, right? They still want out. They don't see, their relationship long term, nor do they want it anymore. There are those kinds of people, right? There are those. I remember just speaking about it earlier too. Yeah, there are these kinds of people, who just happens to have one foot out the door.
Mhm.
All right, for most occasions. All right, don't be like that to your partner. Love them, love them till it, as it stays.
Yeah,
as it
yes,
stays.
yes.
Just keep loving them, right? Don't have your other foot out the door immediately, right? The partner who has just laid his or her heart on the line, right? Extending the olive branch, right? Can handle the rejection. That's true.
Yeah.
That's very true. So they withdraw their statement. Fine, if that's the way you want it. That's the way it'll be. All right. That is how heartbreak happens and how heartbreak begins, right? It is very scarring
Mhm.
in both sides. It's not only a one-sided thing, right? If you think breakup is a one-sided thing, most of the time it is not just one-sided. It hurts both in different ways. Not because you see it that the person is not dealing with it, all right? It doesn't mean that they're not struggling with the heartbreak. They for sure are as well. Okay? They for sure as well. I believe that, right? But if love is really love, right, it doesn't waffle when it's not received that way you want it to be. Alright? If love can be told to quit, alright, to quit loving, then it's not really love. That's true.
Yeah, that's not really
Right?
love.
If someone can, can waver that out of, instantly, then it wasn't love at all. It was, probably infatuation,
Mm.
right? Or something else, right? Because, love that is from God is unending, unstoppable. If the object of its affection doesn't choose to receive it, love keeps giving anyway. That is true.
Yes, that's so true.
That is very true. I think that
Just
is
keeps
the,
giving.
huh?
Just keeps giving.
Yeah, it just keeps giving. Alright. Even to be honest, if you do end, right, like when a relationship ends in a good note, it still keeps giving. Even
Yeah, that's so
after,
true.
Right?
I mean, like when people say you can't be friends.
Yes.
I feel like
I feel like
that's-
it is just, well, it can be an overstatement at
yeah, it
some
can
point.
be an overstatement.
You when you see it in different ways, yes.
I mean, when you think like, because there's some ways that you can still be friends. That's the
Yes,
thing
for sure.
After that,
Like I think that still wishing the best, and still praying the best for your,
yeah,
your ex. Alright,
Mhm.
I think it's still a beautiful thing.
yeah. I mean,
Alright, there's nothing wrong with
Yeah, there's nothing
wishing
wrong with that.
wishing them the best in life, and hoping they succeed, right? Because they're people, they
Mhm.
deserve the best too, right? You deserve the best.
that's
if you
so true.
if you tell yourself that I deserve the best, why don't they? Right?
Yeah,
Why don't they? So yeah, it just keeps giving. Love never fails, right? Never. And that's what Jesus' love is like. Right? His
Mhm.
disciples were nothing if not unpredictable. And after their final Passover meal together, the Last Supper,
Oh.
right? You know what's funny with the Last Supper? It's just
Yeah, what about it?
just each time I get to think about, the topic of the Last Supper. Right? How did you think they were eating? Like, because it's probably like, because they know none of them knew until Jesus told them that he was gonna die, right? None of them knew.
They were
So like, how do you think they were eating? Like these guys were probably feasting the time of their lives too.
probably having a brutal fight.
Yeah, just imagine it, right? Just imagine. And then, Jesus drops the news, and they're like, they just drop the food, dude.
I'm
like,
dying.
Like, huh? Right? Just imagine, eh? Just imagine, like, what's that? Like, where did that come from? Right? We're all out here enjoying, right? All having a good time, and then you say that.
I mean,
like,
I feel like when that ever happens in like let's say a family
Yeah,
gathering
it's like
or like in
family.
eating.
Just imagine
Oh
the
my
family
gosh,
setting, like-
when that ever happens, it's like you get out of it.
yeah, I'm pretty sure I'd just drop. Like,
Yeah, like-
what? Like, right? It's crazy, right? So after their final Passover meal together, when Jesus told them they were all gonna forsake him before the night was over, Peter declared, right? Even Peter declared,
Mhm.
even though all may fall away because of you, I'll never fail you, right? Even if I have to die with you, I will not deny you, right? Later on, he does, proceed to deny him.
Yeah.
Right? All the other disciples echoed the same promise. Right? But later that night, right, Jesus' inner circle of followers, Peter, James, John, right, would sleep through Christ's agony in the garden on the way to Christ's crucifixion, right?
Mm-hmm.
Peter would deny him 3 times in the courtyard, but at that precise moment, the Bible says Jesus turned and looked at him, right? His men failed him again within hours of their sworn promises. Right? Yet he never stopped loving them because he and his love are the same yesterday, today, and forever.
Mhm.
Right? It's crazy how that thing happened. No, how do you feel about that? There's this question. I saw this question
Alright.
in TikTok, over on TikTok. It was, would you snitch on your homies or cheat on your girlfriend? And then the boys were just struggling to answer.
Oh, I think I've seen that.
Yeah,
one.
they were just struggling to answer.
And if you
Yeah, and they would ask the question in front of their
Yeah,
girlfriend.
yeah.
The guys would just struggle to.
oh, you're not a homie.
Yeah, right? But imagine, imagine someone deny. I think that is probably one of the worst ways to be betrayed. Like,
Yeah, like denial.
yeah, denial of like, oh, you're not. This is not my friend. I don't know
Oh
him.
yeah.
Oh,
You know what's worse
yo.
when that is like so public.
Yeah. When it's like, I don't know this guy. Don't ask me. Like,
Oh, wow.
yo,
Gosh.
I swear, one of my friends do that. You're not gonna see my face again.
Oh my god! Actually, you know what I
That
do?
is very.
You know what I do?
Uh-huh.
I whip out my phone.
Yeah.
Look my friends.
Yeah, no, because that is very heartbreaking for the person receiving it.
Oh
Like,
yeah, that's so true.
you're denying me of your friend as your friend. Like, you're denying me of of the friendship, of the memories. Like, yo,
Yes,
that.
no
thing-
matter how much you spend.
Yeah, like that thing stings.
So
That
true.
thing stings. Like, I wouldn't even imagine how I would feel if someone did that.
Yeah.
Like, that was just. I think, most especially like if it's someone you deeply had
Yeah.
amazing memories
Yeah.
with. This is the best friend.
So
you
true.
could consider him the best friend you could ever have.
Yeah, so true.
And he denies you out in public, or she denies you out in public.
Yeah.
Damn.
Dang.
I would, I would.
I would play Glimpse of Us.
I know. my heart would genuinely skip a beat.
Yeah, I'd probably like.
Denying that you know someone. Damn, like, yo, like, because like, what if, right? What if, let's say, who's it? Seki. Let's say Seki. Seki's my brother, right? And he's a close friend to Christian too. Like, what if someone, let's say, who's your celebrity crush?
Oh, of course you know her. The daughter.
No. Yeah, no, but like, what if you had to deny Seki in front of him? Would you deny?
No.
No. I would in the heartbeat. I would.
Really?
No,
Oh my
I'm
God.
kidding. He's my brother. I wouldn't do that. But you know, like just think about it. You know,
I'd probably like.
I'd probably consider it,
I'd
right?
probably think about it
Yeah, like-
for a long. I'd probably have a long pause. But I'm like, but of course, I have a conscience. Of course. No, I'm
but
probably
you know,
not.
like when those, you know, when you are presented with these circumstances,
Yes.
like what would you do, right? When you have done everything within your power, right, to obey God, right, and your partner, right, may still look away and walk away, right, just as Jesus' followers did to him. But if your relationship fails, right, and your partner walks away, let it not be because you gave up or you stopped loving them. That's true. Like, let it not end because you stop loving them. Right? You still, because love never fails, you still care for them. Really. Like, I think that is one thing. Of course, there are certain different circumstances
Yes, there are.
when a relationship falls apart, right? There's, cheating, right? If someone cheats. And, that one, usually people, would really, get mad at the other person
Yeah.
for. And, like, it's committing adultery. It's a sin against God, too, right? So, you would get to understand that this person is mad because of that, right? But simply walking away from the relationship because you are tired, all right, or you want something new, okay, all
So
right. If
immature.
that is,
It's so immature.
yes. If that is the mindset that you are going to have when you're going to enter a relationship, or you're gonna go into one, please don't.
Yeah.
You're gonna break a person's heart. You're gonna
Don't cry, don't
scar him from life.
Don't cry.
You're gonna scar him for life. You're gonna, it would scar you too. You
Yeah,
wouldn't feel it.
yeah,
but you would feel when you get hit with life's
You're
conscience.
probably
You
like,
would feel like a very bad person.
yeah. The thing is, you won't feel it at the beginning.
Yeah, you won't feel it at the beginning.
Yeah.
But like after.
In some point, you'll have like
months,
this
years, like
realization.
who knows? Yeah.
Yeah.
Once you get hit with life's realization that I did this person very, very wrong.
Yeah.
All right, it's gonna hurt you very, very bad. So if you're gonna enter, if you want this, you say you want to enter a relationship, and that's because of that. It's because you feel you're lonely, or you feel like you want to be with someone at the moment, and when it all drops and fades, you're gonna walk away. No, please don't. All right, please do not. Do not do it for your selfish benefit.
Yes.
All right. Do not enter a relationship for your selfish benefit. All right. As there's another person's life, all right, that is
Yeah.
hanging within the balance.
They're human too.
Yeah, they're human too. Like, imagine being, someone doing that to you, right? It's gonna sting. It's gonna hurt. All right, and you believe it or not, all right? If someone walks away from a relationship, it hurts.
Oh, yeah.
It hurts a lot. Like,
Oh my gosh, like the most painful one will probably like you were in this like long-term
yes,
relationship
yeah,
and then
they
you
just walk out.
propose?
Yeah. Yeah, and then
Oh
they,
my
yes,
gosh,
true.
the
And then
proposals online.
They just walk out.
And then they just walk out or,
They
they
walk
do,
out
or
like,
say no.
like 6 years or was nothing.
Yeah,
those things.
Oh my gosh, like when I
Things
watched
where I
those,
feel for the person.
I'm like, how could you do
Yeah,
that?
I feel for the person. Like, how? Just how? Like,
Oh my
tell
gosh.
me how. Like, it
Oh my God.
It would be very.
I can feel the drama.
Yeah.
You know what's worse? You're like one of the people who's there firsthand to witness that.
That's true. Like,
oh
and
my
like,
gosh.
When you get to see like a relationship grow.
Yeah,
And you get to see them both flourish. You get to see them both grow as individuals. They all get,
Mm-hmm.
they all become better people because of each other.
Yeah.
and then they tell you that they broke it up.
Oh my gosh,
Yo,
it's like
I swear.
Yeah, you guys are my favorite power couple.
Yeah.
You,
Yes.
there's no way you did not say that when you
like I've
like
had
the best
friends.
couple.
I've had friends, have that kind of. I was like, yo, you guys broke up.
What?
I never saw it coming too. Like
I saw that coming.
Yeah, no, because it could be insane. Like it could, it could be like it's very, it could be mind-boggling when you see that because you saw these two from the very beginning.
Yeah.
You saw them from in their lowest points,
Yeah.
in their highest points, and then they just both walk out of it.
Oh.
That hurts. That hurts even for you. Like
Yeah,
even
honestly,
though you-
I'd feel like second degree pain.
yeah, second degree pain. Yeah, even though you're not with them, you did not invest much in them, but you've seen them.
Yeah.
You've seen how they, how they grow as individuals. It hurts.
True.
It hurts a lot. Right, of the 9, right, fruits of the Spirit listed in Galatians 5, the first of all is love. Right, it's crazy how love is, I said this before and I'm gonna say it again. Love is one of the starting concepts of life because that's how life first of all is made.
Yeah.
Right,
If there
the
wasn't
bond
love.
of two people, right? The love between two people, and it's crazy how that is, it has been going on for the longest of time, and love has been going on for the longest of time, and people still miss what love really is.
Yeah,
They
that's
still
true.
get to, they still don't get to understand what it truly is, and what it's for. Right? People, that's why I think it's kind of important. It also helps to know this at the young age, right? Or when you're younger, it's because when you grow older, all right. When you grow older, you would head into life. You'd head into relationships, right? And you wouldn't want to be that person who doesn't know anything about loving
And
someone.
You know what's worse
Yeah.
is that you go to this place and like you don't know.
Yeah.
I know. They taught you and you don't know.
Yes, that's true.
And then when you go outside,
yeah,
they know more.
Yeah,
That's
right?
the thing.
It's just like you wouldn't want someone to go out and tell you that you missed out on something big because
Yeah, that's true.
So yeah, like at a young age it's cool to understand these things.
Mhm.
And you might say, well, I'm too young, I wouldn't be able to practice it anyways. Yes, you can.
Yeah, you can.
You have family members, you got friends to practice your love, for, right? Just keep loving them no matter how pissed you are, no matter how annoyed you are with your sibling. You just love them for it,
True.
Right? You just love them for it. No matter how stubborn, your parents can get sometimes, right?
that's so true.
You just love them for it. Okay? And because the unchanging Holy Spirit is its source, right? Is love's source. Same Holy Spirit who dwells in the hearts of all believers, right? Then the love He creates in you is unchanging as well.
Mhm.
All right, it's unchanging as well. It is based on the will of God, the calling of God, and the word of God. All unchanging things. Right? Bible declares them irrevocable. Right, irrevocable, meaning you can't take it back.
Right, yeah.
You can't take it back. Heaven and earth will pass away, but my words will not pass away. Only a few days ago, you were love dared, right?
Oh, yes.
To build a relationship, right? On the word of God, okay? And that's because when all else fails, the truth of God will be standing still, right? Will still be standing, okay?
Mhm.
Along the way, you have also been there to be patient, right? To be unselfish, to be, to sacrifice for the needs of your partner, right? There's
Yeah.
those things, okay? These are not loving ideas existing in isolation. Each quality of love outlined, right, is based on the love of God, right? Captured and
That's true.
expressed in the Word of God. What's funny is because I would always, when I get to speak to someone, right, I do get to speak to people, like random people too, and they would ask about many things. It's
Okay.
not just love. It's not just like life in general. I would always tell them that however you see life is not just as the way it is.
Oh yeah.
I think that
It's
one of
true.
the biggest mistakes people make is that they see life just as it is.
Mm.
No, there's a whole
There's a different
broad,
Yeah.
very big spectrum of things that that play a factor in the life that you have right now.
Mhm.
Right, the little details, right, the little details. Your parents, your friends, they all take part
Yes.
of what you call life.
life.
All right, these friends make you.
That's
Right,
true.
they influence you. Okay, you might not know that, but they do. They
Mhm.
gravely do. All right, your friends get to influence you. Your parents get to remind you and tell you. Okay, if you see life that it's life is just like this.
Mm.
No, it's not just
not.
like this. Right? No, it's not just like this. There are so much other factors that play. There are there are very big factors that come in to play when you say life. All right, and for you to think that life is just like this, no, it's not just like this. All right, you're gonna head on to life. You're gonna meet more people as you grow older. I
That's
believe
true.
that. College is broad. All right, you're gonna meet more people. All right, even after college, when you're in your workplace or something,
Oh yeah.
it gets bigger. All right, and that spectrum as well. All right, of life also gets bigger along with you aging.
Yeah.
All right, with you aging, it gets bigger, and for you to to think that my life is just like this, my life is just like that. No, it's not just like this. No, it's not just like that. So whatever you do, pour love into everything.
Oh yes.
Right? Pour love into everything. You're not just doing one thing. Whatever it is, you're playing an instrument, you're playing a
Video
game.
games.
All right.
Yeah.
You're walking, right? You're going out, to eat, right? Pour love into everything.
Yeah. Put your heart into
Yeah,
it.
put your heart into it. Like, don't hate life.
Mm.
Life is too valuable to be hated on. Time is too valuable to be hated on.
That's so true.
Right? Each second that passes by, each minute that goes by, all right, it's just too valuable to keep hating.
Mm.
All right, but you may say, I don't hate it. But you hate it sometimes, right?
Mm.
Because you don't you don't like the way it has been going
Mm. Yeah, that's
recently.
true.
You might have not been appreciating, this life sucks. Right?
It's a bad life.
Yeah, it was just like you just see it as it is bad.
Yeah.
It's been raining. I don't like the rain.
no, it's
Give
too
me some
cold.
sun.
It's
Right?
too cold.
It has been so cold. Right?
Yeah.
Life has been so cold.
Oh
even
no.
for me.
Oh no, the internet's down. It's so
Yeah.
bad.
Right? Those things. Like those things. I think. Right? It's just wrong to do. Right?
Mhm.
I think I've seen this from many successful people too.
No.
Like one of the biggest advantages, or one of the biggest or the strongest points of successful people are their mindsets.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, seeing life as beautiful as it can be
Yeah.
is one of one of the best things to think of. Thinking that life is always better, is always for the better, is always gonna get
Mm.
better.
That's so
Alright.
true.
Okay, it does play, right, a factor. And when you think about it, it does, right? Why would you think so negatively about life, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
why?
That's what That's what they said. Think positively about it. Something good's gonna come out of it eventually.
Yeah, that's so true.
Right? Something good's gonna come out of it eventually.
Just have to
Someone
wait.
said, yeah. What's that?
You just have to wait.
Yeah, you just gotta wait. That's true. Someone said, he's an entrepreneur. Right? His name is Iman. Alright. He said, alright, the biggest mistake, alright, that people make is that they believe that they are not worthy of getting rich. Yeah, that's what he said. And I think that applies to so much things in our life. Like, we think, alright, most of the time in our life, we think that we are not worthy of attaining happiness, of attaining joy, of attaining the peace of mind. Right? There's so much things that, as we walk through life, and we think that we are not worthy of it. But you might think, what do you mean I'm not worthy of it? I would always hope for it, right?
Yeah.
But hoping for it and thinking you're worthy of it, they're two different things, right? When you hope, right? Hope is
Sana.
and in the world's term too, it's sana. Like
Sana.
I hope it's it's indefinite. It's not true.
Yeah,
right. But actually believing that you are worthy of it, right?
Yeah.
Then it's gonna come to you because you believe it. Like
True.
you're attracting that, and I believe that too. I think in life when we see it that way, right? I think that's how we'll be able to give love as well, right? If we believe that we're worthy of love.
Yeah.
Right? We're worthy of love. There's many people out there who think that they're not deserving of the love. Right? They don't deserve the love that is pure, that is genuine, right? That is as beautiful as it can get.
Yeah.
All right, that's why there's so much, sad stories about love, right? Because you don't believe in that kind of love. You don't see that you're worthy for that kind of love.
Mhm.
You should, right? Because everyone, what they call this, is worthy, right? Of a beautiful thing called love, right? Along the way, you have there's so much things, right? There's so much things that we have talked about through the span of 2 months of love there, right?
2 months. 2 months.
2 months of love there.
So long. Actually.
Yeah, but it doesn't feel like it.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Yeah, it didn't feel like it.
It feels so short.
Yeah, it felt so short. It
Felt
feels
so
like there's
short.
so much more to be, to be talked about, to be expressed.
Yes.
And there's so much things, right? Right. The unchanging word of God, right? No challenge or circumstance can occur, right? Can occur that will put an expiration date on God's love,
Mm-hmm.
right? Therefore, your love, made of the same substance, bears the same unchanging characteristics. Right? Love never fails. Today, you're dared, last time,
Yeah.
right? Last time, to put your unfailing love into the most powerful and personal, words you can. Right? This is your chance to declare that no matter what imperfections exist, right?
Mhm.
No matter what imperfections, no matter what fights, right? No
flaw.
matter what quarrels, no matter what misunderstandings
Yeah.
you, your partner, or you and your family, or you and your friends
Friends.
have, all right? Love is gonna be a greater. Right?
Mhm.
Love, you're gonna let love prevail. You're gonna let love work. You're gonna let love move. Because I think I genuinely believe that if you genuinely love someone, you're gonna foresee, or you're gonna look beyond those little things, those little fights, those little imperfections of between each other, right?
True.
You're gonna overlook it because I think that if you're gonna walk away just because of these things, then it is again, it's immature of you. First of
Yeah.
all, you should have not entered the relationship then, if that's
Oh, yeah.
your mindset. I'm always reminded of that. Entering a relationship with a foot out the door, all right, is not love at all.
Yeah, it's supposed to be
Right.
both.
Yeah, it's
Commit.
not. It's not. Love is not 50-50.
Yes, true.
Right? Love is not 50-50. Okay, 50 of her and 50
It's
of
not 75,
50
25.
Yeah, it's not 75-25. It's not 50 of them, 50 of you. It's not 75 of them, 75 of you. 75 of them, 25 of you, or 25
Yeah.
of them, 75 of you. No, it's 100 of you and 100 of
100
them. All right, that is that's how love works. That's how relationships are supposed to work.
Mm-hmm.
And as as young as you are right now, you're supposed to know that. Right? You're supposed to understand that, because as you progress through life, right, you're gonna get into a relationship, and you're gonna have these arguments, and you're gonna quarrel, and you're gonna fight.
Oof.
But do remember that you're not doing it because of anything else.
Oh, yeah.
You're staying for them because you love them. You're staying for them because you believe, that there's an amazing, amazing fruit that will bear forth, and that will, that would come to pass, as you keep loving them, right? I think that's, that is an amazing thing to think about, right? Though you've been far from steady, right? Right, no matter what they've done, or how often they've done it, you choose to love them anyway. Though you've been far from steady in your treatment of them over the years, your days of being inconsistent in all right love are over, right? You accept that this this man or this woman as God's special gift for you, and you promise to love them until death, right? Until death.
the
That's what
wedding-
people say. Yeah, that's
yeah,
what
till
people
death do us part.
Till death do us part. That's the beautiful vow,
Mhm.
right? You're saying to your partner that even if you don't like what you're reading, right? Even if you don't like me at the moment, because
Yeah.
you're very pissed, right? You're gonna choose to love them, all right? Because love never fails.
Yeah, that's
right?
true.
Because I think that is, I think that is, the biggest, and you know it to yourself too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you would know it to yourself, right? If it's, if you do know that it's not a toxic kind of love,
Mm-hmm.
it is as pure as it can be. It is as beautiful and genuine as it can be, right? Then don't walk away from it.
I'm like thinking of a song for that.
Don't walk away from it then. If it's as pure as it can be, it's as genuine as it can be too, right? Don't walk away from it. Because, people would walk away
Mm-hmm.
from it because they are down, they're emotionally unable
scared.
they're scared.
Yes.
Yeah, they're unable to to hold on. Just stick it out. If it's not toxic, if it's if it's not if it's not harming you or anyone, right? Then stick it out. All right?
That's a good kind
it's-
of love.
Yeah, it's gonna bear fruit, and when you see it bear fruit, you're gonna be happy that you did.
Yeah.
You're gonna be happy that you did stay
No
out.
regrets.
Yeah, no regrets.
No regrets.
No regrets, right? Let's see life that way, all right?
Mhm.
Not just in your relationships, but I think with everything that you do.
Yeah.
Right? If it's not toxic, if it's not harming you, it's not harming what you're doing. All right, stick it out.
Commit.
Yeah, commit to it. Don't be afraid to pour your heart out. All right. I think that is one thing people would advise you not to do, because they would always tell you, "Oh, don't do it because it's just gonna break your heart."
Oh yeah, there are people.
No,
People say
try
that
it.
like what do I call this? Oh, don't put everything.
Yeah,
into
don't
it,
pour everything so that you
so you
say-
don't be disappointed. Like
Yeah, you wouldn't be
expect
disappointed.
disappointment.
so that
You won't be
you
disappointed.
won't be
yeah.
disappointed.
Like-
But no,
No.
pour it out. Try it. If if it does not work out, then it's a lesson. It's
Mm.
not a loss. It's a
Yeah.
lesson. All right. That's one. What you have to how we should see life. All right. Let's not. Yeah. Right. As we walk forward, as we press on, as we move towards being a better us every day. I think that's how life should be. Being committing to be a better version of ourselves every day, no matter how tough or how hard it can be, right? We must make sure that we get to be a better version of ourselves,
That's true.
right? I think like understanding and knowing that is gonna help us big time, right? Big time character
Yeah,
development.
big time.
Big time character development, right?
Life is just one anime.
Yeah, like just being able to to tell yourself, right, and tell myself, oh, I can say that I've been a better person today than I was yesterday. Then that's good, right? You're walking towards becoming a better you, and I think
Yeah.
that's all that that's all that life
Development.
yeah, it's gonna hold you, being a better you for people, right? For your family, for your friends, for God.
Oh, yes.
Right? Yeah, I think that's how we should, approach life too. So yeah, that is it actually for Love Dares.
Yes.
Your Love Dare, right? Love Dare has been a 2-month long topic.
Yeah.
Right? It is crazy how much we have, spoken about, how much we've talked about. There's so much. I think my favorite one is gonna have to be Love. Leaves a good impression. I think I remember speaking.
Oh, yeah.
That one. That one's good.
That one's
I
really
love that
good.
one. Yeah. But that has been the 2-month long topic we had.
Mhm.
Alright. We're gonna have a new one next
Yeah,
month.
next
It-
month.
It is the next month.
It is the next one.
It is
tomorrow.
September. All right. It is. It's beautiful, right? September. Wow.
Wow, 6 months gone just like that.
Yeah, I know, right? Like it's crazy. Like
Yeah, I know.
how did 6 months drop?
How did 2020? 2022
22 it feels
went
very
by
fast.
so fast.
swear.
Oh my gosh.
Like it is very fast. Trends just flow like the wind. Like
That's so true. Like the thing is, one trend dies out in a day.
it could
In
die
a
out
day.
in a day.
In
That's true.
sometimes even less than a day.
Yeah,
And then
a
a new
trend could-
trend like hikes up.
Yeah,
like-
that's true. It could die instantly. There's so much, so much things that can happen in the span of a week.
Yes, that's so true.
Right, that is true. But hey, right, thank you guys for tuning in. We thank you guys for being here. Right, it has been amazing. It has been awesome. This is
Shift happens.
right?
Where shift.
happens. And,
Yeah.
it's gonna be a beautiful. I believe it's gonna be the beautiful topic for next month. I do
Mhm.
believe that.
I do believe.
I do believe that. So we thank you guys for coming. We thank you guys for coming. So while we wait, Ninam Chris, do you want to do something while we wait? Yeah, because apparently there's no one to turn that thing off yet.
I want to say is I want to do a giveaway.
Hey! I told you guys to stay tuned, right? So this is why you stay tuned. Right? This is why. Okay, I'm gonna cover my mouth now because I'm gonna let Chris do
So,
what he's gonna do. This is Nino Chris right here.
So I want to do a giveaway. So for all the viewers,
Hey.
actually, it's not
Am I
just the
counting?
viewers. No. Here's the thing.
Okay,
so
okay.
if you guys are still here, you
Yeah.
guys could share this, and I will be doing a giveaway, and I will give you guys until next week, September. When is September?
Alright,
the
let's
first
go.
Wednesday of September.
7.
September 7th. I will give you guys until September 7 to share with your friends and put it in the chat or even tag us on Facebook and give us share what you have learned actually, from the whole
love
topic
there.
of love there. Like
Okay,
what
this
have
is
you
gonna be
seen
good.
and improved
In your life.
in your life and other
Okay.
people's lives? Like, this topic has been very good for starting out relationships and for those who are even in relationships or even just with your friends and family. So if you guys are still watching, you guys could share on Facebook and YouTube. Anyone can join, all right? Anyone can join, but only one winner.
Okay,
And I will select a
interesting.
random. I will look for all the people who tag us
Uh-huh.
on Facebook. #Shift Happens. If you
Yes.
guys are gonna put that in Facebook, share it.
Yeah.
And
Use the hashtag Shift Happens.
POF Youth. All right, that's our Facebook and Instagram
Yes.
or whatever social media. All right, put it there, and I will give away a free keyboard.
Hey yo!
All right. So if
I
you
swear,
guys,
if you guys are still here, man.
if you guys are still here, I will be giving away
I'm
a
not sure you
keyboard.
guys
All
are,
right.
but-
So what that keyboard comes with is a whole keycap set, whole tuned keyboard, and all that stuff, all modded, all by me. And if you guys are lucky enough, blessed enough,
Yes,
that I
sir.
choose you
It's a
next
custom
week.
keyboard, guys. It's a beautiful thing.
I will ship it to you guys. So if to the winner, just message me or message us in POF, and I will give me the deets, and
Yes,
I will
we'd love to,
ship it to you for free.
Hey, that's why I'm telling you.
So-
Alright? So I'm telling you, the reason why you guys should stay is because of some things like this. You'll never know, right? You'll never really know when it's coming. So we're still waiting.
Yeah, we're still
And
waiting.
We're still waiting. So if you want to do it and share it as early as now,
Yeah, if you guys
Then
want, share it right now. Put up what you have learned, and maybe we could.
maybe we can decide it now. Who knows,
We can
right?
decide it now.
Who knows,
All right.
you know?
We have a huge poll right now.
Yeah,
so,
because we're waiting. We're still waiting for our tech guy. I don't know where he is or where he went.
probably sleeping.
Right? But yeah, so we're waiting. So we'll see, right? We'll see.
We'll
Okay,
see.
We
We'll
shall
see.
see. I mean,
shall see.
it could be done as early as now. It could not be done as early as now. But again, September 7th there's gonna be
a raffle a giveaway.
A winner.
Yeah, a winner. All right.
A winner's gonna be decided by then.
Mhm.
So, okay, you guys may be asking, what would I do with a keyboard? If you don't use it and you don't like, if you're not you're not the keyboard fan, you're okay with using a normal keyboard, then sell it.
Yeah,
it's
you could
gonna
probably
cost
get
you.
profit
It's gonna
from it,
you're gonna
actually.
get profit from it too. All right. Yes. Okay. So, because you might be wondering, right, what would I do with a keyboard? Then sell it. Right.
You can
It is
sell it.
A personal modded
Do
keyboard.
whatever you want with it.
Yeah, do whatever you want
It's
with
a
it.
free keyboard.
Free keyboard. Okay,
It's a custom
beautiful
keyboard, so-
custom keyboard. Alright, it's a beautiful custom keyboard. So again, whilst we wait,
Why? While we
whilst we wait,
I ran out of coffee.
I urge you to do it as early as now. Can
Yeah.
you see? No shift happens. Yes, this is sponsored. No, it's not sponsored.
Not
coffee.
sponsored.
We're kidding. We're kidding. All right, but whilst we wait, all right, can we page? All right, Mr. Seki Squirt to come down here. All right, wherever he is right now, because we kind of can't end it. You know, we kind of can't end it because of you. All right. So wherever you are right now, can you please come down here?
Come
Alright,
down
down
here.
here.
Come on,
Alright,
you kid.
but again, we're still, the giveaway is there. All right, it is, it is.
All right. I will probably put out the instructions in the page.
Yes,
Yeah,
I
later
think that
on.
is a beautiful thing to do.
Yeah, I'll put on the instructions later. Anyone can participate. Young, old, anyone, as long you can get the grab of a good keyboard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
So-
yes, okay. All right, all right.
Just
again,
check out for updates
yeah.
later, and see you guys next week. Hope you guys enjoy.
this is shift happens.
Yeah.
Where shift
Happens.
happens. Alright, we'll see you guys on the next. Alright, peace out, guys. Peace out, everyone. Thank you guys for coming.